Hey guys, New York through and through guy here, you know. You came to the right channel. Don't change the channel. Guess what? I took my my e-scooter out for a little ride about a mile into town because I had to buy this. This is those sticks you put in the snow, right, by your mailbox. I'll tell you why I did that. But I'll tell you one thing. If you saw my last video, I got this GoTrax. I love it. I really do. It's neat. It's a great way to, you know, commute around if you don't want to take the car out. But what happened was, I took it out. That's why you see me walking. Nah, there's nothing wrong with the tires. It's got brakes. I took it out with only 2 bars. I thought 2 bars was enough. So you know what happened, right? Right when I got to Lowe's, she went from 25 or 20 miles an hour, or whatever it is, 18, down to 13. And then she just went to sleep. So I walked the rest of the way to Lowe's, and now I'm walking home. So I don't mind. I got a nice walk out of it, nice mile walk. That's how I look at it. It's a nice road too. Really pretty houses. Nothing wrong with taking a mile walk, right? I wouldn't have done it otherwise. So buying this GoTrax has been very good in the way of, I should have known better than to take it out with only 2 bars. I should have known that it might have, you know, conked out on me. But it did. I'm not going to call my wife and tell her what happened. She'd just laugh. Like, ha, you fool. So, I'm just walking home, man. I don't care. Yeah. Hey, I had a golf lesson today. I had my first golf lesson. It went great. There's really a lot to learn about golf. You know, on the... let me put the phone down, I'll show you. You know, on the golf club, right? I didn't know this. The bent part is the heel of the golf club, right? And then there's like a little line on the heel. I'd have to show you. But what he wants me to do is he used this in the class first, because it's really light, okay? This is just a stick, fiberglass stick. And it's really light. And what he wants me to do is get really a fast swing, you know? So you know, you go like this, and then you just for, you want to hear that woof, you know, that, like that. He wants me to do 80 of them. Of that, and then you'll get really fast. And then when you put a golf club in your hand, which weighs, I don't know, I have no idea, a couple of pounds, you'll really hit it out. So it's really neat at Dick's Sporting Good. I really recommend to take, if you're interested in taking golf lessons. They got a computer screen, right? Look at that, nice property. Oh, it's gorgeous. Just hit that bump over there. Sorry, pony. I should have charged you. So when you use the club at the lessons, it measures your swing. And when you hit the little tee, it's a rubber thing in the ground and it's computerized. There's a screen right in front of you and it measures how far. I think mine went, I can't remember, well, I hit it like 45 miles an hour. I thought that was great. I went, wow. And he's a pro, right? He's competed and played in tournaments on Long Island. I asked him, how fast do you guys send the ball out? Because there's all kinds of things, like how high it is, how far out it went. But he said he hits him at 100 miles an hour. I said, 100? And I just did 45 miles an hour. I didn't think I had any more swing in me than that. And that's why he gave me this. That's why he gave me this stick, okay? I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna swing it 80 times, like he said. Because I'm in for this, guys. I'm in for the long haul. I want to play golf. There's so much to learn about the game. Now, one of my viewers, I keep getting his YouTube channel wrong. It's Ancient Coast. I hope I got it right this time. Ancient Coast, C-O-A-S-T, lives in Florida. Hey, Ancient. Blue Wave also is his name. I know he's gonna watch this. And he told me that he can chip and putt, but he never was much for whacking it out, 100 yards or whatever. I don't even know if that's how far they hit it out. I guess they do. I think Tiger Woods was good for that, right? Didn't he hit that thing a couple of 100 yards or more? So that's what Ancient Coast said. So that I have that in my mind that I might not hit it out either. I might just be a good chipper and a putter. But if you get the knack of chipping and putting, I asked the instructor today. He goes, that's the game. I mean, if you can chip and putt, all you got to do is just really learn how to whack the ball out, because chipping and putting is what you do as you get closer and closer, right, to the hole. Here's a golfing joke for you. They just came out with a new golf ball that has a GPS on it, and when you hit it, it'll go into any hole. It'll just track itself into the nearest hole. But they say, don't put it in your back pocket. Maybe I'll tell that joke to my instructor. I don't know. So anyway, I got to hit this thing. Whoops. I got to hit this thing 80 times to get the speed of the, to get my swing, basically. Yep. To get that swing. It's just a gorgeous night. I love this time of the day. It's like, it's probably around 7-ish. I mean, it's just beautiful anywhere in the country during this time, after the summer. The summer is okay, but it's really before the summer and after the summer is what I love. September, October, November. It's gorgeous. really October up here northeast. It's just starts getting a little darker little by little, but it's so cool out. You can sleep with the windows open still. Although I heard don't sleep with the window open too much. Maybe just a crack. But do you know you can get pneumonia doing that? Yeah. Oh man, it's so nice out. Look at that over there. That hedge. Oh wow, look at these abrevieties. Those are called giants because they got the really broad leaf. You see the broad? Come on, pony. See that? It's like really broad, you know? It's wider. That's the giant. I sure wish this could start. Oh, here's something nice. Look at this. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm very fortunate to live only up the road a little bit from here. Look at these ducks. Look at that swan way out there, just hanging out. And these little duckies right here. They know what they're doing. And they look underneath. They look in the water they put their head in there and they look for food, right? I don't know if you can see these guys right here. Let me see if I can make it. Nah. They're just following him. And then they're following that big swan. Wow. Must be the family. You know, the little babies. Yeah. If you get one of these go tracks, don't go a mile when you're down to 2 bars. Well, I probably was really down to 1 bar. So 1 bar won't get you a mile. You need really 2 good healthy bars, or at least 3. Yeah. There's a few more things with the golf. I got a lesson tomorrow, and then I got 4 more in September. And I'll keep in touch with you. And I hope someday I can take you to a golf course. I got to get some more equipment to YouTube better. I got to get this brace that you wear around your chest, and you put the phone, you put it right here in like your sternum, and then I'm basically hands-free. Yeah, so the guy told me to get this stick. It was like, he said to me, "Oh, go to Lowe's. You can get that snow stick for like 80 cents, right?" I said, "Wow, 80 cents. That's the cheapest thing I've bought." So I went there. Well, it's not 80 cents. It's like $3.29. I said, "Oh man." See, I just dropped this thing, this pony, and they're tough. You can drop it. They're adorable. I mean, really, pretty cool. Yeah. So this is the stick. I'm gonna swing this thing. I'm gonna go home in the backyard and swing my stick 80 times. My wife's gonna be looking out the window thinking, he just plumb lost his mind. That's all. He just plumb lost his mind. He went all the way, and it is kind of crazy what I did. He got on a scooter with only 2 bars. He went a mile down the road and conked out. Then he had to walk a half a mile to the Lowe's, and he went in to look for a snow stick that he was told is only 80 cents. When he found said snow stick, he found out at the register it was really $3.29. He bought the stick, and then he had a mile walk home. And before I lose the sun, I'm gonna go out in the backyard and swing my stick 80 times. Hey, what did you do last night? New York through and through? Well, I went to Lowe's and bought a snow stick. Oh, really? And what did you do with it? I swung it 80 times. I should make a song up. Well, I had nothing to do one evening, and I rode my cycle down the street. Didn't get too far, 'cause I ran out of fuel. And then I went into the hardware store, and I forgot what I was looking for. So I just picked up a yellow $3 snow stick. Ooh, he bought a snow stick for $3. And what you gonna do with it? I'm gonna swing it 80 times. Snow stick, $3. You're gonna swing it 80 times. Ooh.